Okay, streaming, testing the stream. Hello out there. The stream is actually live on the YouTube's Break a Break. Boy, it might be a little quiet tonight. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Yes, indeed, Mr. Power Pig 390. Is it 390? Is it Power Pig 390? Is that what it is? But yes, I agree. It's too quiet. Hopefully you're hearing it over there pretty okay, either on the stream or over the airwaves. Ah, Power Pig 302. Okay, my bad. Okay, let's see. Da 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 da. You're calling. See. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I was actually testing some of this new hardware that I got. I'm actually working on a remote operation here so that I can access my station remotely. So that's what I was talking off of today. So anyway, might do some more testing like that tomorrow or after the check-in here. So we'll see how that goes. Anyway, I'll be standing by. We got 5 minutes. 5 minutes. How about it, Lumberjack? Lumberjack, Goat Roper, anybody out there got a copy? Hello? Breaka, breaka.
I haven't heard any of them today.
Well, I talked to Goat Roper there earlier, but I didn't, haven't heard him in a couple hours, so.
Yeah, 10-4.
That sounded like him. Was that you out there keying up there, Goat Roper?
Do I have a distinctive dead key?
You do. I know people's dead key. Yours has a little bit of a clunk before it. And it's a pretty big carrier, so I'm able to kind of distinguish who's who. But good evening, sir.
Good evening. Mine has a what?
It has like a clunk. I can hear the relay clap when you key down with the amp.
Oh, the big relay's hammering. Okay.
Yeah, I love that sound. It's like.
You just know it's going to have some audio.
Oh yeah, you gotta have the relay clap, just like the famous Prime Minister himself.
Yeah, but you're going to talk like him, you got to slow down your roll and not worry about burning nothing up and just let it go. But he talks forever on a key down.
But that's good, because you just got that, you got the headroom, you've got the duty cycle is just maxed out, and you can just key it down for a lifetime.
I think the duty cycle on this, the way I'm running it, is a really long time because it's a 2K. It's the both tubes can handle 2 kW PEP. You know, that's if everything's driving, and I'm not anywhere. I'm maybe half that.
Oh yeah, that's the trade-off that you get if you don't run them to the max or to the tilt. You can just loaf along forever and ever.
Yeah, I mean, I make probably 1,100, but I'm not getting all of it, and that gives me a longer key down, and things just like it better.
I know you're right.
Good evening, Goat Roper.
Good evening.
Goat Roper, have you heard from Lumberjack today or no?
No, not today.
Copy.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna run to the store and get something to drink. Just go ahead and check me in.
Okay, I'll make sure to get you down, if you're not back before it's over.
Oh, I'll be back.
Okay, roger that. I think we had somebody way yonder out there, but let's see here. It is 8 o'clock. So we're going to go ahead and get started with this round, this week's version of the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net. Just want to let everybody know who's out there listening, either over the airwaves or on the stream. We have this check-in every Saturday night at 8 p.m. right here on Channel 24. So anyone, anywhere is welcome to check in via the airwaves or the comments section. So if you want to get in on the list, go ahead and give us a shout. Anyway, we'll go ahead and get started, and anyone, anywhere wanting to check in, go ahead and call now.
Hey, go ahead and get Little Angel, Go Roper, and Metalhead, and Dirty Dog on there.
All right, I've got you, Goat Roper, Little Angel, Metalhead, and Dirty Dog. Who is it way out there? Try it again. All right, I've got you out there, Stallion. Good evening time to you. Sounding good.
Break 24.
Go ahead there, Break 24.
Big Grabber checking in.
All right, I've got you in there, Grabber. Sounding good. Good evening.
All right, appreciate you.
I'm seeing little itty-bitty carriers out there. I imagine that's them down south if you want to turn down that way there, Goat Roper.
Yeah, 'cause I can't hear no one. I did hear Grabber, though.
Roger.
PH check-in, better half and roustabout.
All right, I've got you in there, Better Half and Roustabout. Good evening time to you both. You're sounding good. Anybody else out there wanting to check into the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net? Go ahead and call now. 124 taking check-ins. Hello, Breaka Brega.
Check me in, PH.
Hello out there, Mule Skinner. You're sounding good as well. Good to hear from you.
PH Lumberjack will be in there in a little bit. He's eating supper, Little Angel said.
Yeah, he just texted me not too long ago, so we'll be expecting him here in just a little bit.
You missed him last week.
Yeah, I know. I did. I actually did forget to put him on the list. It was terrible.
Can't be doing that.
But I did get it corrected. Anybody else out there wanting to check into the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net? Go ahead and call now. Breaka Brega. All right, I've got you in there, Six Gun. Good evening time to you. Sounding good as per usual.
Where's Six Gun located?
He is out there on top of Horseshoe Mountain, just between Atkins and Russellville.
Usually I can hear him, but I couldn't hear him now.
Who's that, PH?
That 6-gun out there on Horseshoe Mountain.
Crow Mountain. Horseshoe Mountain is over there just west of Greenboro.
Oh, Crow Mountain. Wrong animal. Goat Rover, you hearing anybody down south there that's wanting to check in?
No, I'm not hearing anybody.
Cobra checking in.
Good evening, Cobra. Sounding good. I've got you on the list. If you got anybody else out that way wanting to check in that we're not quite picking up, go ahead and give us a holler.
Yeah, well, I hear anybody. I got a lot of static tonight.
Yeah, it's ground wave is kind of bad, but the noise floor is actually halfway decent tonight, so it's kind of one or the other. But anyway, yeah, if you hear anybody out there, just give us a holler. Anybody else out there wanting to check in to the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net? Go ahead and call now. 124 taking check-ins. Breaker. All right, we've got Creek Runner 207. We got you checking in via the live stream out there towards Atkins at the foot of Crow Mountain. I don't know. Can you hear 6-gun out there? Maybe he can get you in via the relay on airwaves here. Anybody else out there wanting to check in to the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net? Anyone, anywhere wanting to check in? Go ahead and call now. Breaker.
Live wire around the north fork of this Saline River, and I'm checking in.
Good evening time to you, live wire. Man, I got a big old signal on you tonight. I got you about S5, sounding good down there. Got you checked in. Good evening time, sir. All right, right back at you. Sounding good. Appreciate you stopping by tonight, and we'll catch you again another time. 124 standing by. Anybody else anywhere want to check in to the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group Net? Go ahead and call now. 124 taking check-ins. Breaker. All right, copy that there, Creek Runner 207. Copy the dummy load inside the house. Well, yeah, that's. I mean, depending on how close you are to old 6-gun there, that you might be able to, but yeah, doubtful. But anyway, I've got you down on the list, and appreciate you stopping by the live stream there tonight. Man, anybody out there towards the southern part of the state down there wanting to check in? Anybody anywhere down there towards the southern part of the state? 124 standing by. Breaker, breaker. Alright, well, if anybody's got any relays they want to check in here, either on the live stream or the or over the airwaves, you can go ahead and bring them in here too, and we can get them down on the list if they're either down in the weeds, or if maybe they got their setup in the standby mode and they're making upgrades to it. If that is the case and they still want to get in on the list, you can go ahead and relay them in here as well. Goat Roper, you still out there? Boy, howdy, it's quiet out there tonight. Holy mackerel. I'm not even seeing any carriers out there on the on the waterfall.
I'm not hearing anybody. I don't know if this radio picks up. I don't think this radio picks up like that Cobra does.
Well, tonight I don't think it would matter, because there is nobody out there. Well, there was a really small carrier out there for just a second. He gone. Lumberjack, you're texting me over here. It's almost like you're hearing what I'm saying, so I imagine you probably got the radio on, but sounds like your microphone cord ain't just quite long enough to reach to the dinner table. Well, who we still got out there in the live stream? Just make sure I've got everybody checked in that's on there. It looks like we've got seven people on the stream, so I don't know. Did I get everybody? I think I got, I know I got 302 Power Peg out there, and I've got Creek Runner 207. I think we've got a couple more than that in there now, so if you want to get in on the list, go ahead and call now. Breaka. Well, I don't know, Six Gun, he's got a pretty darn good radio and good antenna, so he might hear you on that dummy load, maybe. There is the man of the hour. Good evening, Mr. Lumberjack. What in the world is going on?
Just eavesdropping. I was listening to the live feed while I was sitting out there eating.
Oh, okay, I got you. How delayed is that thing? I'm thinking it's pretty. It's pretty delayed. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it is. It's pretty delayed on my end. So, anyway, 500. I've got you in there. Yeah, conditions are kind of crap tonight as far as ground wave is concerned.
We all know Lumberjack has all the power. Sure, I ain't got no power.
Don't tell me you are down for the count as far as the big box goes.
Well, I hadn't pulled it back out to see what happened.
Oh, okay. Well, fingers crossed, and knock on wood, and all that other stuff, and say a prayer.
Good afternoon, Lumberjack.
Evening time, my friend. What's going on? You know I'm easily forgotten.
You sure are. I noticed that last week.
Don't worry, Lumberjack. I've got you down this week. You are in the log. You are number 17 on the list, and I'm looking at it right here.
You ain't gonna let that happen again, huh?
I will not. I will make it my own personal life mission to never let that happen again. I was pretty tore up about it, and I'm forever apologizing.
Yeah, boy. How long have I been on the radio? I just now heard myself talking to you.
Oh, okay. So it's a little delayed. Well, whatever. It's it's as good as this internet connection will allow. But 251, I've also got them checked in as well. Appreciate it there. 500. Got you both down on the list.
Yeah, it's definitely got a little delayed.
Hey, Lumberjack, I got this 4-tuber down here.
Roger.
I'm sure you got a driver that'll push it.
Yeah, this radio here will push it.
At least on my end, I'll be able to hear what it sounds like.
Info. Mule Skinner, what you been up to today?
Oh, we had some Masonic Lodge business we took care of. I've been doing that all day.
I heard that. I've been all over the country today.
It was a pretty day for it, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
It was really nice. Well, it was pretty darn nice. Kind of cold this morning.
I've been everywhere from Clinton to Little Rock today.
Somebody been after you?
Yeah, I got chased most of the day. You know, I had to run to Little Rock and get away from them.
10, boy.
Man, that's the wrong way to go. You need to be moving towards Fort Smith.
Roger. No, my youngest daughter is trying to find a prom dress, and we went up to Clinton first and hit a couple of places in Conway and then ended up at the mall.
I heard that.
Hey, what? I got down there and sat in one of them massage chairs. Them things are pretty nice.
Oh, like the ones you see in Walmart and Sam's Club and stuff like that. Every once in a while you sit down in them.
Oh, yeah.
Heck yeah.
Put $1 in it, it'll give you 3.5 minutes. It's pretty nice.
I've got one that you can actually set in a chair and plug into the wall and turn it on, man. That sucker feels good.
Yeah, that's the way this one is.
Did it come home with you?
No, but I wanted it to.
Lumberjack, if you want me to bring that thing up to you, I'll bring it up to you.
Actually, it wasn't that bad. It's $40.
10 4, that's doable.
Oh, yeah. I can handle it.
If you want me to, I'll bring that 4-tuber to you.
Huh? You can if you want to.
Yeah, let me go in here in Walmart real quick, and I'll go back to the house and get it.
10 4.
Lumberjack, you hearing anybody out there? 'Cause it's awful quiet on my end.
Man, I ain't heard nothing. Anybody out there wanting to check in, go ahead. I'll shut my big mouth. Check in old Rod Hammer. I hadn't heard him out there, but he may have been in there trying.
For Roger, I've got Rod Hammer in there.
Good old Simple Man over in Batesville, too.
Copy the Simple Man in Batesville. Hey, did you hook up any of those amps that you got?
I hooked the boomer up the other night and it smoked. I got to get a couple of caps for it. Double Barrel said he's got a couple of tubes that'll fit that varmint, but I hadn't hooked that other one up yet.
So far you've got a DOA, a birthday candle, and who knows what else.
That's all good. Give me something to play with.
There you go. Yeah, it's always good to have some backups.
Oh, yeah.
Well, Lumberjack, you'll be happy to know that I got my little relay in. It yesterday, the funny thing was, the dang thing, the tracking said that it was in Conway yesterday afternoon at about 1:45, and then at 11 p.m. last night, it was in Memphis.
You gotta be kidding.
No, I went to Memphis, and then it turned around and came right back, and it was delivered this morning. So I got that hooked up, and I was working remote for the first time. Talking with Goat Roper, and he said it was working real good.
That's cool. That sounds like some of my luck. You know, I ordered them standoffs back into January.
Yeah.
I still ain't got them. I got on there this morning and looked, and it said my order had been canceled. And I was like, what the heck? But they still charged my PayPal.
Yeah, that's not right.
Not at all. I gotta get on there and email them and find out what the heck's going on.
I heard that. Well, hello out there, Mr. 152 in the Apple Shack. Man, he is checking in via the live stream. Man, it's been a minute since I heard you out there in the Apple Shack, but glad you stopped by tonight. Always good to hear from some of the guys out there, and hope everything's well and swell out there towards the northeast corner, Braga.
Hello, Applejack up there in the Apple Shack, lumberjack with a wave.
He says hello right back to you in the comments there.
Yeah, I'll read it.
Did you finally get on Facebook, or are you using somebody else's?
I'm watching it on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Ain't got time for no Facebook.
That's kind of why I moved the stream over to YouTube, because I think there's a lot more people that use it, and it's a lot more accessible to more people.
I heard that.
Appreciate it there, 152. You take it easy and have a good one. And you hear any of us out here, you give us a shout. We'll be listening for you. Are the Razorbacks playing tonight, or what is the deal? It seems like there's kind of a number of people out tonight.
I don't know if they are or not.
Team plays tonight at 7:30, and the Hogs played basketball and won.
So the Hogs played at 1, and then who's playing at 7:30?
They start playing baseball at 7:30 tonight.
Oh, that might be it. Well, we've got 454 checking in via the Facebook. He's out birthday partying right now.
Birthday partying.
500, what's today? What's going on today? Well, Lumberjack, why don't you give a shout out there, see if anybody can copy that big hammer.
Roger. Hello, buddy. Anybody out there got a copy on my Mud Duck station wanting to check in? Go ahead now. Lumberjack is listening. There's something trying to come in there, but I can't tell if that's Skip or what.
Well, it must be way yonder out there because I don't even see the carrier on the screen here.
It sounded like it was way out over yonder.
Way over where?
Way out over yonder.
Is that a fur piece?
That is a fur piece. It's just past yonder. It's way on yonder. My phone just confused me.
Uh-oh. Why is that?
I set it down up on my stand, and I hung the microphone up, and I'd walked out the door and was hooking my dog to the chain, and I heard me in here talking, but it was kind of low because I had the volume turned down, and then I was like, somebody's talking. Nope, that's me. It's been a long day.
Little Angel said to tell you good evening.
Good evening.
Oh, copy that there. Copy that there, 500. He said 500 says that the Razorbacks, they destroyed Florida in baseball today. So, okay, well, maybe everybody's out watching the highlights, or maybe just watching the reruns or something.
Go tell it. Maybe out enjoying this beautiful night.
That could be too.
Pretty nice outside.
Yeah, it's a nice 45 degrees.
Oh yeah. Too damn cold for me.
I don't know, I like me a nice, cool, almost chilly Saturday night.
That's 'cause you're an old fart. Do what? That's 'cause you're an old fart. I hear you.
But you're forgetting one aspect of the old fart. Oh, Not baseball. That's what my mind reverts to with b-ball. Basketball is who Arkansas destroyed Florida in. So, basketball, not baseball.
I heard that.
Getting all my b-balls mixed up.
I know, that's right. Remember, I'm gonna have to buy you a sweater. Somebody needs to tell you, blood's getting thin over here. I heard that.
Grabber, I got fire going over here.
I got my heater on. It ain't too bad out here. Yeah, a bunch of woofers. I got my air conditioner going. What y'all complaining for?
Well, you live in a hot dog tunnel. I guess you might as well.
Hi, dear.
Oops.
Go ahead. Nobody needs a set of 20-inch tires. Right offhand. I got a set over here I need to get rid of. They're for four-wheel drive. Off your Dodge? They off your Dodge? That's to fit my Dodge, but hell, they're going to sit up there and run before I ever get to use them. So I figured I'd just try to get rid of them. They're Toyo open country tires, 33 by 12.50 20s. They're 12 ply. Roger. What do you want for? Well, they're brand new. I'd like to get, new set cost about $1,900. I'd like to get about, 12 to 13 for them.
What's that?
Roger. I'll keep an ear out.
What is it, Grabber?
Set of mud tires. I bought a set for my Dodge. And hell, I got a brand new set on my truck, so they're going to sit up there and run before I use them, so I figured I'd try to sell them.
Yeah. I just got 10,000 miles on my tires. I got another 25 to go. I'll be getting them off of there.
Yeah, these are Toyo open country. Hell, I got pictures of them. They're good-looking set of tires, but hell, I got a brand new set on my truck. Shit, they're going to sit up there in my attic and rot before they, I don't ever need them. They're going to try to sell them.
I don't blame you. I put a set of Cooper 10-plies on my other truck at $36,000, and at $88,000 I traded it off, and they was still half a tread.
I hear you. I got those, and I got a bunch of crap over here. I got to have a carport sale, get rid of a bunch of junk. I heard that.
I think everybody could say that, Grabber.
Oh, man, if you need camping equipment, hell, I can hook you up, man. I got a damn 13 by 13 pup tent out there in the yard, in the shed, 2 Coleman stoves, about 4 or 5 lanterns, air suspension for the back of your truck, trailer hitches, receiver hitches, with all the, sway bars and all that. Hell, I even got a damn luggage rack you put on the back of your truck. Don't get rid of lanterns.
Yeah, oops.
I said, don't get rid of lanterns. We might need them this summer to go fishing. Hell, I got like 5 or 6 of them out there. That ought to light the area around the pond up.
You gonna do fishing, or you gonna go frog gigging?
They do a little both. You got any frog gigs? Yeah, I got about 7 or 8 of them over here. Heck, we got it going on. Got some big old bullfrogs out there. I like the frog hunt. I got, like I said, frog gigs. I got like 15 or 16 riding reels. 5 tacklebacks is full of shit. I got about 35 damn mobile CBs over here I need to get rid of. Like I said, I got to have a big yard sale. I heard that. You heard from your neighbor over there lately?
Yeah, I got a 426 blown Hemi over here I'll sell. Got a 327 over here I need to sell.
Roger.
I got to go to service to get the Hemi though, but I can't get my hands on it.
Heard that. You didn't put that in your truck.
I've been thinking about putting it in my truck, but it's a Keith Black Hemi. It's built for a dragster.
What's he need to put it in his truck?
A blown Hemi.
Oh, Roger.
That thing can get it.
That Hemi probably put out about 7,000-8,000 horsepower.
Heard that. The only bad part is you'd have to cut the hole in the hood for the blower to come out of.
Remember the Silver Bullet, Dan Pastorini's top fuel dragster?
Yeah.
There's one of the motors for it.
10-4.
Lumberjack, you want to call Stallion out there? I think he was. I got him in there earlier, but I don't know if he had anybody else that wanted to check in out that way. If you want to call him, see if he's still on the frequency.
How about a Stallion? You still got a copy? How about a Stallion? You got a copy on Lumberjack? He gone.
Hey, gone.
Hello, audio 123. Hello, audio 123. Lumberjack with a wave. I have to try that, and I think that's skip.
Yeah, I could just barely see it out there.
10-4. Who's that hello audio and Lumberjack trying on my barefoot radio? I'm gonna try it one more time. Lumberjack's looking break.
I just about heard him that time. The way it's dipping and dabbing, it sounds like Skip.
That's what I was thinking. It came in pretty good at first.
Raji?
You ever watch Mower Junkie on YouTube?
Yeah, I've watched quite a bit of his stuff.
Did you watch one where he made the 2-element Yegi?
Yes, I did. Out of the, was it out of 102-inch whips or something like that?
No, it's made out of just aluminum tubing. But it was a direct feed, and there's the one he put next to his house.
Yeah, I remember seeing that one. I think he swapped that out maybe for the one that was 102-inch whips together or something like that. But yeah, I thought that he makes a lot of simple antennas that work really good.
He does. He put it together, hooked it up the first time. It was about 10 foot off the ground. He said, I hear a guy talking from Maine, and he hollered, and the guy from Quebec, Canada answered him.
Yeah. I kind of wonder how much of it is his location or something. I don't know if he's up on top of a mountain or what, but yeah, he always seems to have really good conditions. He does work a lot of sideband as well.
Yeah, that's what he's on. He's on 38 lower sideband.
But yeah, Mower Junkie, I like his channel. He's got a lot of good stuff out there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's funny. He got it up in the air. He said like 3 days later they had an ice storm. And he had pictures of it with icicles hanging off all across it.
Yeah, I think I watched that video. And he also seems to have the best luck in the world when he goes buying stuff, buying equipment and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Who was that out there dead keying? Anybody else out there wanting to check into the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group net? Go ahead and call now. Break a brega. Alright, well, there's just not a whole lot of check-ins here coming in, so Lumberjack, if you want to give one last call there, and I think we'll then close it up. Yeah, Creek Runner 207, Mower Junkie, yeah, he talks a lot of Europe. You go above channel 40, like 425, 435, even 415. There's a lot of European stations on there. If you got that capability to go up that high.
He got all the conditions. All right, anybody else out there want to check in the Arkansas Hog Yard CB Group? Go ahead now. Lumberjack, I'm on my way. Roger.
Well, anybody out there?
What's that?
I said, did you hear anybody out there?
I did not. I didn't hear anybody. We'll try it one more time. Anybody else want to check in, go ahead now. Lumberjack is listening. That's some good-looking tires, Grandpa.
Do what?
So them are some good-looking tires.
Yeah, there's some high-dollar tires. You got to go buy them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I pulled them up. A set of 4 runs about $1,900.
Right.
I need to get me some different headlight lenses.
Oh, no.
About 13, 1400.
I got people think I've got my headlights on bright when I don't.
I think they just need to be adjusted then, huh? Hey, Stack in the Shack. Good evening time to you. I know there's no conditions out west. It's completely dead here, too, but I've got you down on the list anyway.
Yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna have to do.
All right, Lumberjack, did you hear anybody out there when you called, or is it dead silent?
It's pretty dead. Hello, Stack in the Shack, Lumberjack in the Hog Yard, leaving. Yeah, that's pretty dead.
Okay, well, with that, I'll go ahead and swap over here to the list. And let me make it a big screen here. Breaka. It looks like we have a total of 29 check-ins total tonight. So we've got Power Pig 302, Woody, Shady, Little Angel, Goat Roper, Stallion, Grabber, Metalhead, Dirty Dog, Better Half, Roustabout, Mule Skinner, Six Gun, Cobra, Creek Runner 207, Livewire, Lumberjack. I've got you down tonight. Lumberjack 500, 251, Southpaw, Mako Man 249, Rodhammer, Simple Man in Batesville, 152 Apple Shack, 454 Country Boy in Batesville, Rooster, myself, and Stack in the Shack to sum it all up. If we've got anybody else out there, let's see. Let me check the comments here. Nobody else so far, but that is the total, 29 for tonight. Breaka.
Thank you for checking me in.
Well, you're most welcome, sir.
Hey, that's just as much my fault, too. I wasn't even thinking about it.
Like I said, I was terribly upset by the mistake, and I will make it my life's mission to never miss Lumberjack on the check-in again.
My.
It's all good.
Yeah, you can't be doing that.
Did you hear me, PH?
Yeah, what'd you say? You were kind of in with everybody else.
I said, my.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible. I made a grievous mistake.
It was egregious. It was terrible.
I've been heartbroken all week.
You can't be leaving out the king.
Oh, well.
To you, is that why you're heartbroken?
Yeah, no, I ain't. Heck no, I keep them going. Can't have Taco Bell shutting down.
Oh, yeah, if that happens, that's a sad, sad day.
I guarantee it.
And them people that do them colonoscopes ought to use Taco Bell's taco tray as the clean out.
I tell you what, their little cheesy roll-ups are good.
I like them Mexican pizza.
That little angel likes them. If she gonna get something from Taco Bell, that'll be it. The one over here in Marlton, she said she don't want to go back there.
Slip over to Greenbrier. They got about the best one around.
Well, only Marlton screwed up a Mexican pizza. They screwed up a burrito.
That's pretty sad. I've heard the one in Conway is pretty good. I don't know. Can you second that there, Lumberjack, or would you say stay away?
No. No, that's like the Preds of Taco Bell. you gotta go to Greenbrier.
Okay, well, I retract that statement.
They got pretty girls up here at Greenbrier.
The two places you don't go to in Conway, McDonald's and Taco Bell.
Now, hold up. McDonald's on Salem Road is pretty good. The rest of them suck.
Yeah, Lumberjack, I talking about the one on Oak Street. I went in there the other night, got a burger, and the grease just dripped all over my head. I thought, ooh, no.
Nope, can't do that.
You know where KFC by the Dairy Queen over there on the western side of town?
Yeah.
Well, last time we went there, I went through the drive-thru, and the guy says, "Wait a minute, just wait a minute." And I waited a minute or two. I said, "Hello, is anyone?" "Can't you hear?" I said, "Wait a minute."
Lord, they were having a bad day then. Holy mackerel.
We went to Dairy Queen.
He must have been in the weeds. You don't go to Kentucky Fried Chicken in Conway. I'll tell you what, if I'm going to go eat KFC, I'll go to Clinton.
Russellville's not too bad either.
Well, don't go to Popeyes, because half the time they don't have anything but spicy stuff.
You know, for all the hype about Popeyes, I really wasn't impressed with it when I last had it anyway. But I went to the one on Skyline Drive, so I don't know if any of the other ones are okay.
Best chicken place in Conway was it's not even open. It's not even a business anymore.
Isn't that the one that Mr. Goodwrench used to work at? What the heck was that one's name?
Churches.
No, it was before Churches. When Churches came in, this one shut down just before Churches actually opened. It was right there on Harkrider, off of Harkrider, close to Ken Spit and Whittle, that guy that built him homemade knives.
Yeah.
But I can't remember the name. I can't remember the name of the chicken place. But you always got a jalapeno pepper with your chicken.
Yep. I started like Mad Butcher a minute ago.
I'm going to tell you, if I wanted fried chicken and I was in Conway and the only option was Churches, KFC, and the other one, I'd go to Churches, and they're greasy.
I agree with that.
Oh, Babar used to work there. Y'all remember him?
Who?
Babar.
Say that again.
Babar. B-A-B-A-R. You know, like the little elephant on the cartoon.
Okay.
Well, Creek Runner 207, he says that Slim Chicken in Russellville is pretty good.
Yeah, there are. Best KFC in Arkansas is down in Mena, according to the jeweler I go to get my watch worked on. He was down there to buy some watchmaking equipment from a guy who sold out, and he went into that KFC, and he said that was the cleanest KFC he'd ever seen in his life.
Well, if you like skunk meat, there's one up there on 65 sitting in the road. I've seen that.
There was one over here where I parked last night.
Now, there's a place over in Oklahoma in Veneta. I think it's Veneta or Miami. It's on Route 66, man. The blonde-headed cook, chef that has a TV show with the spiked hair.
Gordon Ramsay.
No, the heavier guy, the American. He went through there and he made a menu for this one place, and I think it's in Veneta. And but their specialty is calf fries, man. I'm gonna tell you what.
Sounds pretty good. All right, I'm gonna step to the side here for a second, and y'all converse. Lumberjack, if you want to keep an eye on the chat and see if anybody chimes in there, you're more than welcome. I'll keep it open.
I'll keep that. Me and GTC went to Hoxie one time, and we had a dirty dog work on our radios, and we decided we was going to go get something to eat. Old GTC said something about the KFC over there, and he said, yeah, I got sick the last time I ate there. He said, I'll tell you what, he said, if you ever pull up there and you can smell it outside, he said, get back in the car and leave. He said, you'll get sick every time.
Yeah, that's what Dirty Dog says. Me and GTC and Mr. Goodwrench went up there to the Hamfest a 3 years ago, and he had that chicken, and he's the one who offered KFC. I guess he was trying to be social. So we went to KFC, and he ordered something, and he ate about half of it. And, man, he didn't have no color. About halfway home, I was wondering if I was going to have my truck detailed.
That's funny. Hey, I'll be right back.
Go ahead.
Yeah, y'all have a super fine evening. We're going to go in the house and watch our show.
Gonna go in the house where you can get a little bit warm. All right, you have a fine one. Stay safe. We'll talk to you later, Trevor.
All right, y'all have a good evening.
Okay, I guess everybody went to bed.
Well, where?
I guess everybody went to bed? Is that what's going on?
No.
Oh, crap. Oops. Say who, what, huh?
Grabber checked out a while ago while you were driving.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess, kind of missed everything. I'm looking at the comments here. Everybody's have a good night all. Alright, well, I think I'll close the live stream down here. Is Lumberjack still out there, or no?
He said he'd be back, I think.
Okay, Raji Dodgy. Well, I'm going to close the stream and...